Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail like they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, hey.
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Put me frequency, the frequently.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. First and 10.
Set. Buffalo 18.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, set. Cut 19, cut 19. 70 ranges, 70 ranges. Hut, hut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
70 Lions.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple. And Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop.
Ready up.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. 12 yards on that hook up. It's an Arizona first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
That's McLaurin open on the left side. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Take. 70 Timberwolf. Viking 18. Shot alert, shot alert.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. That pass taken in by McLaurin. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Huh.
They'll run with Benson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Trey Benson, touchdown, Arizona. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He's going to air this one out. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play for Seattle. A gain of 57 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken around the 11th. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Cooper going in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was...
And he will score! T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Kenneth Walker. And he's going to take this all the way home. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Set up. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hook.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Cardinals will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Max Melton there to get him down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Ready? 79 Bronco.
We are through 1. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Panther 11. Ready?
They'll look to throw. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 on the Seahawks 15-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he's in! Touchdown, Arizona. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and
both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the pistol, here's Walker. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Once again, it's Walker. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
this offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll get this out wide, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, It'll be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Third and 5. They send the tight end in motion. Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
On 2nd down, Walker. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
At the 9-yard line. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Walker. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit.
And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to go up top here for McBride.
Hard to miss someone that big, especially in the middle of the field. I think he's just got to take a little bit off that throw, put a little bit more air on him, and let his tight end run under that ball. And they've got themselves a big play.
60 Bobcat. Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 rattlers, 18 rattlers. Mustang 19.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to work this down inside.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Metcalf coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now a give to Walker, running right. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Seahawks are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll drop to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Ready up.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
70 Timberwolves. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He'll check this down to the running back. And And he's got another one. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
The motion man here is McLaurin. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the third quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They run with Walker. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Now Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On the ground, it's Walker. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and a yard. We'll try and run it with Walker. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the first down and keep it going.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Putting the tight end in motion. On second down, they run the counter. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
18, Pioneer. Come on.
Cooper going in motion.
18 Cardinal. 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one is complete to McBride. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Ready. Crackle 80. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Let's go.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Cardinals 35.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Eagle 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll stick to the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Dragon 60. Get up.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's hauled in at the 2. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Benson. And he will score again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run here. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He'll run. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers do. You run the ball well in critical moments of the game, more important than how many gross yards you run for.
They'll keep it on the ground. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They come up for 2nd and 2. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. The Seahawks are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here we go. 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
60 by 6, 19 tight, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll drop to throw. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Last thing, 19.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Take go.
Back to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8. Complete to Cooper. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
19 Lions. Go.
They'll look to throw again. There's that man again. Another catch. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Linebacker Christian Harris.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the